I'm going to show you a second match played between Elazer and Scarlett during a semifinal at Intel Extreme Masters PyeongChang. And you can find this match at youtube.com. You have to go to YouTube, type AndYouLeftTheGame. You don't need to put you don't need to put spaces in it. And you can come up with two of these shells or one of these shells. If you get two of these, click on the one without blank space and it will take you straight to the channel itself. Go to playlist and find whatever you want to watch, the match you want to see. If for any reason you get the one with the blank space and the ones without a blank space, the one without a blank space isn't there, then click on the one with blank spaces, go to feature channels and click on AndYouLeftTheGame. It will take you straight to the channel and you can find the game you want to watch. Let's take a look at the championship, the tournament itself. So it's 2018 IEM Season XII PyeongChang. One of the two tournaments. The other one is World Championship, IEM Season XII World Championship. The one that we are going to watch has $150,000 prize pool. It's an offline tournament in PyeongChang, South Korea. You can stop the video and check out available slots for the countries, casters, prize pool. You can see who made how much here, further participants, and the results. I'm going to show you this match right here, Elazer versus Scarlett, the second match where Elazer has prevailed. Furthermore, here's the racial distribution for you and the map statistics. Now that we know about the tournament, let's move on to the players. The first player goes by the nickname of Elazer. He's Mikołaj Ogonowski from Poland. He plays Zerg and is currently playing for Team QLash. He has made over $170,000. He goes back to 2013 AT Gaming Team. You can check out this and learn about his achievements, achievements in major tournaments, premier, minor tournaments, furthermore championships, VODs, interviews, and you can take a look at his pictures. Now his opponent is going to be Scarlett. She's a Zerg player, however since early 2017 she usually plays as Protoss in minor tournaments. She made over $250,000 playing Starcraft 2, and she goes by many alternative IDs and nicknames. She dates back to 2012, and you can take a look by stopping the video at her achievements here, history, how she played, how it all went down. You can learn about her trivias and here's the achievements right there in premier tournaments. For example, the one that she has achieved here has given her $50,000 before taxes. Major tournaments, a nice NeoStar League 2016 International, 6,750. Minor tournaments are right here, and Premier Team Leagues. Furthermore, championships, matches and VODs, interviews, articles, and a lot of pictures for you to see Now that we know about Chow, the players, the tournament that they are going to play at, and that this is a semifinal, let's move on to the second match between Scarlett and Elazer from Scarlett's perspective. Now, first things first, it starts by hotkeying locations. And the Overlord is being sent out. Two Overlords. Differently from the first match, it starts now at the top. So obviously the camera is different. Things are a little bit different, however, so far from my experience, I don't really feel a thing when I start to play it. And it's just good vibes. Now we see two hatcheries on number 6. Overlord on number 4 and another Overlord on number 3. Take a look at the hotkeyed locations here. You may learn a thing or two and may as well adopt some of this styles here. We see that spawning pool is on its way. It's not 3 hatcheries, it's 2 right now, and I kind of suspect that it's going to stay like that. As you can see, the camera moves super intensively, as if the person, the Scarlett, doesn't really have anything to do. And the second hatchery is finished now. Let's take a look at the worker count. And it looks like the working count is as similar as it was during the first match. Nearly identical here. A thing to note about hatcheries is that at the very top, you see that there's some kind of a entry that looks similar to a mouth. Something I haven't noticed up until yet, actually. That there wasn't a tip. It wasn't a tip, it's some kind of a tube with teeth or bones. Now it seems that after checking around, Scarlett sees that the Elazer does not have a third base and decides to open a third base herself. Then she starts a building nest, and it looks like the building nest maybe started right here as some kind of a wall off, and it could be a wall off. Very important for Terran players, wall offs, Protoss players. Very difficult for Zerg players, however still it happens sometimes. Okay, metamorphosis complete. A Zergling is being sent out. Scarlett starts to hunt down Elazer's overlords, who are all over the place here, and guess what? It looks like that's the defense, and it's game on. Three bases are on the way for Scarlett. Elazer does not have 3 bases. I wonder where is the problem. Okay, it looks like the third base has been scouted. Elazer was not waiting for anything to, and it's on the move now. And it looks like Scarlett has noticed that the Elazer is moving on. He can't hide from those overlords. two groups, one from north, one from the middle, one from northeast, one from the middle. It looks like both groups will unite and attack Scarlett's third base. No, they will attack two bases simultaneously and will retreat simultaneously. Banelings are here to defend. The forces, Elazer forces got together and will be fighting here in the third base, but got in order to retreat because Scarlett's banelings are here. The second base is walled off, as you can see, but Elazer wasn't waiting much. He separated his forces into two groups. One group got back home, another group attacked Scarlett's third base. Scarlett is chasing down Elazer forces, links that got damaged out there in skirmishes close to third base, and it's pretty much sad. Now the thing has changed. Now the Scarlett is on the retreat. Here banelings can save this certainly. She's scouting around. And we see that the Elazer has successfully moved into Scarlett's base here. Not much damage so far is being done. Things are certainly not looking bad. Zerg versus Zerg is certainly a very active game. In here we see a showdown, a battle, a crucial battle, and it seems that Elazer, the attacker, is prevailing in this combat. Very successful indeed. And he has won the battle against Scarlett's troops and is now successfully attacking third base. And it looks like that's all. Elazer has prevailed, and there wasn't much that Scarlett could do. As you can see, there were not that many troops left, and even if quite a few would have been produced, it certainly would be not enough. It's 1-1 for each.